What makes a top performer in the total rewards field? The WorldatWork Career Census asks that very question. It turns out there are 8 key differentiators, and they form the Career Excellence Model for total rewards professionals. Just getting started in the field or want to keep your career moving? Here's what it takes.
Let's start with technical mastery. Sure, it's a fundamental, but top performers continue to develop their skills.
I think it's certainly a fundamental that practitioners have to have a thorough understanding of to apply to the work they're doing, but to really take it a step further, one needs to think outside of their own area of expertise or the technical analyses part of the role.
Next are 3 critical business skills. The first is analytical skills and attention to detail.
I think if we say that if we live and die by numbers, it's probably an understatement. We don't get a second chance. It's very important that those numbers are right.
Next is strategic business understanding.
Understanding your business, understanding the levers, you have a great advantage to understand what kind of risks management is going to take and at what time they're going to take those risks.
And communication and connection.
Telling a story is the way that the intent of a program comes across to people.
Telling the facts, being able to take a complicated subject and make it understandable to the average person.
Another important part of your professional development is your support system.
Find people that you can leverage for yourself in your life, whether inside the organization or outside. People who have walked the path, people you trust, people who can give you advice, and people who can ultimately help you clarify for yourself the best path forward.
There are 3 critical behaviors that top performers have mastered. The first is adaptability and flexibility.
You always need to be adaptable in the exec comm field. However, as things have gotten more complicated, more stakeholders, more involvement with shareholders and proxy groups, I think adaptability is more and more important. I see it as a crucial part of the job.
Then passion and proactivity.
Having a passion and being good at solving problems, that would qualify you for an entry level or an intermediate level compensation position. If you're looking for a more senior role, the next step in our growth is to be able to identify problems in the early stages and then work towards finding solutions.
And finally, continuous learning.
Having an outlook of continuous learning is important for the organizations you work for, so that you are fresh and you're sure that you have the new ways of thinking about a problem. But it's also important, I think, for you as an individual, because otherwise life can get really boring.
8 key differentiators to take your career to the next level. Going up,